Hi. I've been having maybe my grumpiest day of quarantine. I bought some double sunshine cans from Lawson's online at a local place. Of course, double sunshine's never been sold outside of Vermont. Usually only a brewery only thing. And then this week, a few places got it around here. But then I got an email and they actually sold it all, and I got a refund. So I ended up going and picking up some Three's Logical Conclusion without realizing that it's not on the bottom. I looked at the bottom. It's on the side. So this baby is about 3 months old. But let's do a review, see how it is. 7% alcohol, Citra, Simcoe, Mosaic hops. And of course, all the Three stuff that gets up here isn't actually brewed at Three's in New York. It's brewed at Industrial Arts in Garnerville. They do a pretty good job. I reviewed a Three's beer that used only Strata hops, so it was pretty good, but I'm not a huge fan of Strata, honestly. So let's see. If it's in good shape, then it means that it was brewed really, really well. Some foam kind of came out of there when I opened it, but I did kind of turn the can upside down in case a lot of the haze had fallen. But let's see. I'm betting it'll be probably okay, but just like the hops will be a little bit muted, and wow, that is quite carbonated. Maybe I accidentally sort of shook up the can. It looks pretty good. It's not ultra murky, but at 3 months, you would expect some of the haze to fall. The head looks pretty nice. So this beer uses a good amount of wheat. I think it's flaked wheat and malted wheat. British malted wheat, interestingly. I wonder how that's going to be different from American wheat. My friend recently did a taste testing where he made 5 different, simple pale ales, and he gave me those, and they all used different malts. And it was interesting to see how the malt really affected the whole overall beer. But that looks pretty good. Not smelling any oxidation, but it does remind me of the other Three's beers. I think the other Three's beer I had was called Dare to Know. It was a Strata hopped one. Like that one, this smells just like Smarties and like pineapple upside down cake. It's not ultra juicy, it's not dank, it's just like candy, cakey, sweet sort of flavors, which seems to be the super popular thing today. It's kind of hard to find hazy IPAs that aren't like that, unless you can find ones like Fiddlehead IPA, like the regular IPA that's now in cans because of the situation. I wanted to get Bissell Substance. That's been sent down here too, another rare one. But I'll stop rambling. Let's just try this. Held up pretty well. I'm impressed, but it's sweet. Just tastes like a bunch of generic candy flavors all mashed together. It's got a little bit of like a purple drink or taffy type thing, like grape Laffy Taffy. And Smarties, definitely. Maybe juicy fruit gum a little bit. Not quite like Belgian bubble gum. Yeah, it's hard to tell what's coming from the hops. I guess all 3 of these hops can be pretty candy-like. I don't know if I'm getting that peach ring and like sort of dank, almost smoky onion quality from the Mosaic that I get sometimes. Yeah, this is like it's big on the berry notes, I would say. Purple drink and blueberry. Well, held up surprisingly well. The mouthfeel is pretty smooth and soft and pretty big. Not getting any boozy notes. Yeah, it's a good base beer. This might be one where it could work well blended with something like Fiddlehead IPA that's more dank and much more bitter, more like actual fruits. Yeah, this is a pretty good job. Even if it's 3 months old, if you like these candy-like IPAs, you don't want ones that are necessarily dank juice bombs that are explosion in your mouth. This isn't quite that. Maybe when it's a week old, it might have sort of that, but I'm pretty sure it never actually was super, super juicy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just kind of, Smarties really describes it quite well. Maybe Runts. I don't know if it's quite Jolly Rancher. I feel like Jolly Rancher is a little bit closer to fruit flavor for some reason. But a nice head and retention and everything. When this is fresh, it definitely probably deserves at least 4. And then maybe it'll help my mood a little bit of not getting double sunshine. I have had double sunshine before, and I'll probably get another chance to get cans of it down here because I'm stuck in here for another month, at least probably. Bye bye.